in the Rakovski Stadium, Sofia, Bulgaria. We're 7 kilometers in. You're gonna say hello to the steel, and as you can see, nobody. And I like it like this. Not to brag, never, because this is how I humble myself down every single day. And this is the thing. This is how we stay ahead with our head. Of what though? Well, outside the normality. We pay the price up front. The things that we do requires more brain power. So that's why I'm doing this at 47. Every single day. Running, calisthenics. Running I start doing now 1 day off, 1 day run, 1 day off, 1 day run. Simply because I want to gather a little bit more mass in the muscles, because November, December I did a lot of runs and well, I start losing weight, and the thing is I don't want to sacrifice too much for my running until I actually find the right way to eat, because I had a talk about this also this morning. I simply have a little bit a nutrition issue. Hey, there's one other person. I simply cannot feed myself enough. Is that a big issue? No, not really. Is that a surprise? Also not really. Today my day started at 3:15 this night. Now it is, I don't know, 10 o'clock or something. So I needed a little bit of break of everything. Within a few weeks the projects, the season in Malta starts again, so a lot of preparation, and of course requires more brain power every single day. And when it's about the courses that I'm constantly talking about, the 13th step 1 minute exercise trains your whole body. Let's say a person who starts could do 1 set, that is 13 steps. You train your whole body, your legs, your abs, your shoulders, everything, your chest, in less than, now let's say 1.5 minutes. I do 45 seconds of it, but yeah, that is simply because I'm used to it. And especially when I travel and I don't have access to calisthenic spots, and I'm, by the way, never go to the gym. But the thing is, in combination with runs, you got everywhere concrete all over the planet. I never go to countries where I don't have concrete, but you know, you can do the 1 minute exercise in front of your favorite hobby, which is for most people television. And you can do it in front of the television, so no more excuses. Your brain starts to work a little bit faster, and then you contact me and you say, hey, you talked about these courses, and I say, yes, it's on the tab, and the YouTube tab, courses. First I started with adding courses to get in shape, so you know, you present yourself better, your brain starts to work faster, those synapses in your brain cells snap, 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 and you build some discipline, structure. By the way, when it's about the courses, I have to replace the link in the video, because I'm also giving away the Google Sheet so you can track your progress. And no, I don't have access to it, so I'm not peeking on your thing. That's none of my business. You know, it's for you. You put in a daily structure, your brain starts to work like a madman, and then you actually start implementing some of the structures that I'm giving away. Strategies are for people who like to get motivated. I give away structures. That means you have to put in the work, and you can do everything from the phone, and you live a life like me. And you can decide wherever you go, when you want to go, and however you want to go. So anyway, live from Sofia, Bulgaria. I'm 7 kilometers in. I thought to do a little quick talk, and I'm gonna push out some deep dips plus knee raises. And I also have one course which is about my daily regime, the calisthenics, the most basic stuff. But yeah, you can see at 47, I'm not bragging, so just take a look at my Instagram and everything, so you can see that I'm probably the most, oh, this sounds cocky, but it's not, probably one of the most hyperactive 47-year-old farts you will ever run into in real life. And I'm also giving away very soon what I'm consuming and also what I'm not consuming. That list is way much bigger. And no, I don't weigh proteins and all that normal people bullshit. We just put in the work. We live and eat like a Spartan. But yeah, you don't have to do it like me. But I also have a purpose to fulfill before I die within 53 years. Yeah, but Alan, you're gonna be 100 years? Yeah, maybe. And if I fail, no, so be it. So be it. Another haha and another win for other people. And you know why? When I die, people have access to my 2.1 terabyte of knowledge. So then you can still chat with me. And probably I will have way much more quicker access to a lot of strategies and structures. Mostly structures, because strategies are for people who are simply like to get motivated. Now you go into one product e-commerce stores. Yay! Now I feel motivated. No, I'm gonna give you exactly day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and whatever you do with it. Let's see. Let's filter the doers from the band sitters. The people who we need to keep the bands warm. Do we need those people? Yes. We need people to keep the bands warm, cozy. For other people who like to sit on the bands. We just go out in the wild. You and me. Yeah, you. You who's watching this from the mobile phone. We're gonna do this. And you put in the work. You start with this 1 minute exercise, 13 step 1 minute exercise, and then after 30 days you send me a DM on Instagram and you say, I did it. You weigh your own weight before and after, and you said, Alan, I did it 5 times a day, 30 days in a row. Yeah, but Alan, that sounds like nothing. No. When it's about my calisthenics regime, the basics, of course I do way much more, but that's non-negotiable no matter what, hangover and or whatever, every single day. If I don't have access to the calisthenics spot, then I put 100 a day of those 13 step 1 minute exercises. 100 Alan, but you talk about 5. You start with 5, because otherwise you're gonna give up the next day, or the day after. You have to do it 365 days a year to start with. And you measure yourself every 30 days. Anyway, 30 days, why? So you see a little bit quick wins. 60 days, more wins. 90 days, ooh, now it's time to start making selfies in front of the mirror. That's how it goes. Anyways, I'm getting cold fingers. I need to keep on running. Oh yeah, push out some things. I'm now vlogging or live streaming from the phone. I don't have any tripod with me. So we're gonna cut it. Very quick talk. We just put in the work every single day. So for everybody who's watching the courses, I start editing. And tomorrow again, and the day after, structures. Tiny introductions with maybe appear like strategies, but we're not in strategies, we're in structures. Strategies are fun for the average people. They're available for everybody for $47 or $7 or $49.99. My stuff is for free, because I believe once people start putting in the work, they hit a roof, and then they will contact me and or not. So for me, that is my purpose. So you can start doing things from the phone, so you don't have to ask your master every single year, can I go for 3 weeks outside the country, far away from you, making pizza pictures and half full glasses of wine with my spouse. Fight a little bit with my spouse in a foreign country. Yay! Love it! No. If you want freedom, you can go wherever the freak you want. Like me. But I love Bulgaria. So that's why I'm over here. Anyway, let's put in the work, because my fingers start to cramp up from the cold. So, ciao for now.